One more time against the winless Rough N Rowdy. Rough N Rowdy started game 1 with only 9. Sonny Shalom on the mound. Bub sees is only 9. He goes right up the middle for a clean single. Alzolta tries to do the same, but Mark cuts it off, touches first. Unable to turn 2, but gets the out. Here's Ruby Shalou. He also goes up the middle. You'd think A.B. Cohen would come up firing here, but no, he lets the run score. 1-0, one more time. After a Mo Shama walk, here's H. Fly ball to shallow center. Nobody tagging, but here is where AB does throw home. Despite the traffic, one more time, only scored once in the first.
Morris, nice play.
Marty, there's a history here. Saul with the game-winning hit in Game 3 of the 2018 World Series. Baltimore against, forgetting the name of the team. And Saul goes deep to center, but Bubby baseball right there. And then Rough N Rowdy was able to put the one more time bats to sleep. Look at this, a comebacker right to Sonny. That ends the bottom of the second. Still only 1-0. Go to the third. Routine fly ball. That ends the bottom of the third. Go to the top of the fourth. Rough N Rowdy still trailing 1-0, trying to get something generated. Here's a little grounder back to NayB. He gets the force at third. First and second still for David Harari. Harari, the lefty, hits a ball that somehow drops in the middle of no man's land, and that's going to score the game-tying run from second base, and is now 1-all. Rough N Rowdy now actually trying to go for the lead. Here's Zeke DeWeck. He fouls out to the right field line. That's off the glove, though. Another outfield error for one more time. Zeke DeWeck gets new life, but he says no thank you. He grounds out to Mark. That puts men on the corners, and then the inning ends on another ground ball right back to NayB. But Rough N Rowdy does tie the score at 1. In the bottom of the fourth, one more time didn't threaten again. Now Rough N Rowdy comes up in the top of the fifth. Abe Cohen gets the runners over. He's out at first, but there's men on second and third. A walk later, and then Sonny Shalom back-to-back walks, forces in a run. Rough N Rowdy has a 2-1 lead. That brings up lefty slugger David Harari. When your kids ask you one day who had the biggest hit in Rough N Rowdy history, David Harari is the answer. A base-clearing triple, and Rough N Rowdy explodes. They're up 5-1. It's their biggest lead of the entire season. NayB would actually walk another man this inning before finally inducing a pop-up off the bat of Zeke DeWeck to end the frame. One more time stays shell-shocked in the bottom of the frame. Here's Marishama popping up weakly to end the inning. We go to the sixth, 5-1, Rough N Rowdy. Sonny trying to hold on to the lead, did give up the leadoff double to Jaime, and now another double down the line off the bat of NayB. NayB will scoot into second base, and the score is now suddenly 5-2. Can one more time break the hearts of Rough N Rowdy? Sammy Esses, we have a fly out. That's followed by Dano, a fly out. And then Bensta completes the trifecta. He pops up 3 balls in the air in a row by one more time, and Rough N Rowdy can smell it now. They're 3 outs away from their first victory of the season. With 1 out in the 7th, Juber drives one to left. Look how the wind took that one, but Irwin able to hold on. Here's Ruby Shalou. He keeps on hitting. That's over the right fielder's head. That'll score a run. It is now 5-3. Ruby's on third. The tying run steps up to the plate with 2 outs in the 7th. Up steps to Captain Marishama. He hits it well, but directly to Erwin Cohen, and Rough N Rowdy wins the first game of the year. And they're jamming and mobbing all over Sonny Shalom. The dream has come true. To never being remembered. Let's go! Let's go! Game 2, all the pressure on one more time now. They absolutely needed to win this game to make the playoffs. It's a ground ball, force out at third base. Come Mo Shama, he steps up to the plate. He's going to fly out, and the scoring woes continue for one more time. Here's H. Shama. He hits a bullet, but Saul Towel playing third snags it. Score remains at 0-0. NayB was stingy in game 2 though, only allowed 3 hits and 2 walks all game long. Top of the third, here's where Sonny Shalom loses the zone. He's gonna walk Mara Shama and Jaime Shama back to back. NayB drives the run home with a long sack fly. He finished in the top 10 in RBIs across the entire league with 11. One more time, scored 2 more that inning, and they held on to a 3-0 victory. NayB with a strikeout to clinch a playoff spot. Due to tiebreakers, due to out-of-town scoreboard, One More Time actually got the 3 seed. We leave you with the last out of game 1, the sole victory for Rough N Rowdy, and credit these 10 guys that you'll see jumping up and down in the huddle. They showed up every week, they competed. This team lost 4 games in extra innings this year. They lost a ton of heartbreaking games dating back to opening day. They were a lot better than their record indicates, but at the end of the day, you gotta win some games. And at the end of the season, you have to win at least 1 game to avoid being considered one of the worst teams or the worst team in history. This team did that. Credit all of them. They played their hearts out. Sonny Shalom with the pump fake. Looked like he was going to Jesse Orozco that glove up to the clouds, but didn't. Pulled back. And Rough N Rowdy gets their win and almost eliminated One More Time.